Hi guys, so let me first of all apologize for my shirt because this shirt be doing the most. Okay, I will arrange it to look like this and then I will look at my viewfinder and it's like this. It's all over the place, so let's forgive it even before we start this video. How you guys doing? Nelo here with a very fresh face. Look at that skin. God, the way I'm so happy with my skin right now. Like, I changed a few things and my skin is taking it so well. I'm glowing. I'm coming at you barefaced today because I mean, okay, I always come barefaced because I have good skin. Anyways, the baby that I'm going to be using in today's video is from Life. You can look at. I just bought this hair on Friday and it got delivered yesterday, Monday. I'm filming this on a Tuesday and this video is supposed to go up today, like this evening. This is my new baby from Laifa Luxury Hair. In case you don't already know, in case you've been living under a rock, in case you don't know who Laifa Luxury Hair is, or in case you don't know the brand, not if you don't know Laifa, because I'm sure you all know Laifa. But in case you don't know the brand, Laifa Luxury Hair, amazing luxury hair brand. See, like, at this point, how many wigs have I bought from Laifa so far? And not even do I buy, I force my family members to buy. I make my family members buy. We all buy hair from Laifa right now. Let me go ahead and unbox. I've already said unboxing even before showing you guys, but you guys can see the package. So she changed packaging. Before, the box used to be so massive. I'm actually very happy with this smaller box. Extremely happy. And when you open it, look at okay, it fell off. Look at those pictures. That picture is so beautiful, and it comes with this bag for storing your wig. It comes with this band for laying your wig. You already know. And I use this band. I use this band a lot, actually. I love it. It's so stretchy, and I like the branding, of course. So Laifa has a wig named after me, of course, Nelo. So I bought the Nelo wig. I don't know why I'm saying of course like she has to, but she did, so thank you. This is the Nelo wig, and I had the Nelo wig before in 12 inches. I think, yes, 12 inches, but I gave that out. Then I bought another one. I bought the Laifa bob in, I think, the same 12 inches, right? Then I give it out again because my sisters will come to my house and love my hair, and I just give it to them. And then I bought the Nelo wig again in 10 inches, okay? So this is the third time I'm buying hair from Laifa, plus the bone straight that she gave me. So I don't have all four now, but 4 times. You guys, trust me, for me to keep going back, like, once I give it out, I go back and buy it again. You need to buy yourself at least 1 week from Laifa. This already looks and feels so good. Oh my God. Like, can you guys see this? Oh my gosh. And this is straight out the box. Like, can you see that bounce? I bought 10 inches this time around because I wanted a shorter bob. The way I'm looking at it, I feel like I'm going back to buy 12 inches again. But let me even just say, from someone that I've always bought from Laifa since she started this brand, I'm not even going to lie, you can tell, like, she's improving her game. Like, this is so different from the last few that I've bought. Not like those ones were not good, they were amazing, trust me. But she's improving her game. This is really, really different. Like, even the sewing, the stitching, the wig itself, like the texture of the hair itself, everything. What? This is so beautiful. Did I even tell you guys that we have gist too? Grace has gone. Did I even say it? You guys, Grace has gone. There is gist. So basically, oh my God, this is so beautiful. I hope you guys can see this. How do I even put it so you guys can see? My camera is so far away from me that it's not even possible to know if you guys are seeing this very well. But I hope you guys are seeing this very well. The closure is so much better. I don't know, look at that texture. It's so bouncy. See, let me just put on my hair. Okay, I have to cut off the lace. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I have cut off the lace and it's looking like this now. So beautiful. I cut off the lace and I put just small foundation. See, see me now, I already set out my, what's it called? See, I already set out my straightener and my hot comb, but the way this wig came, like, I don't even need to do anything. I think I just need to brush it and put it on my hair. Like, I don't think I have to do more than that. Look at the way it's bouncing. Okay, I'm talking too much. So basically, you guys, in case you've not heard of Laifa, please check her out. Laifa Luxury Hair. Laifa, Sandra, you guys, I'm sure you know her on YouTube, but in case, I'm going to put all the links down below. The Instagram is going to be on my screen as usual. You guys already know, okay? You guys already know, I absolutely love supporting this brand. Like, the baby is amazing. Of course. Laifa is my girl now. She knows she's my person. Anyways, go and support my girl, okay? You guys, So it's like 3 days later, right? It's 3 days later, and I'm finally filming this video. So see what happened. I finished that video that day. I finished the video, but like something was off and I didn't notice it, and I just didn't want to upload the video. So this is me completing the video. I didn't start fresh. So anyways, now I'm just going to just you guys. You guys can see that I'm rocking the Laifa luxury hair that I talked about. Like look at that. Like just take a look at this beauty, okay? I've already raved about this hair at the other part. So anyways, let me go on with the gist. So Grace has gone. Grace has gone. In case you are new here, Grace was the second person I got to help me out around the house, the second help I got, and she was in my house for not up to 7 months on the dot, but let's just say 7 months. So she lasted about 7 months before leaving, and this is the story of what happened. Okay, so basically Grace is not a bad person, you guys. Like, she's not bad, she's not evil. You won't use bad to describe her, but obviously she has behavioral issues that just didn't go with my own character. Do you get what I mean? Like, she possessed some characters that did not go with my character, so it just didn't work. Both of us living in the same house, it just didn't work. So first of all, Grace know the hair word, or that me feel like you tell Grace to do something, and 3 hours later, have you done it? Oh no, she'll tell you no, no, ma, I'll do it in the night. Okay. And the thing is, I'm very lenient here. I'm very soft. I'm not strict. I don't have rules and things like that. And the truth is that a lot of times when I get angry, when I tell Grace to do something and she doesn't, and I get angry, I've always said, okay, I'm going to become more wicked, I'm going to become more strict, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But obviously I end up not doing it because I'm already who I am. I am the way I am, just the way she's what she is and how she is. So no matter how many times I shout, it just, those things still don't get done. So I tell myself I'll be wicked, I'll be bad, and then it doesn't even last 1 hour. And I don't carry anger in my heart. Like, it's just how I am. I voice it out. I will shout. I will say whatever needs to be said, and some that don't even need to be said. But I will say it all with my mouth, and then I just move on. I don't do well. So that's the thing again. That's why no matter how many times I shouted, I just moved on and I didn't dwell. And then it kept repeating itself. Wait till they hear what. Let me tell you what happened on Saturday, the day she actually left. I'm going to try and keep this story short because I can't give all the examples. But not the day she left, but the day I decided that she was going to go. So this was 2 weeks ago now, almost 2 weeks ago. I bought a new school shoe for Adana, and that was before this term started. And I was like, when Adana finished testing it, she went around the parlor. Then I saw it on the floor. When Adana was wearing it, I was like, watch, oh, when she's done, make sure to keep it well. And then later I saw it on the floor, and I now told her, oh yeah, look for the second. I saw one leg. I said, look for the second leg of that shoe and keep it well. Then like 3 hours later, I came out. Have you found the second leg? She said no, because I still saw the one leg where it was when I complained 3 hours ago. Okay. And then I was like, okay, look for the second leg now. Bring two of them to my room. I want to keep it well so that Monday morning I'll not hear stories that touch that we cannot find a Dana shoe and they'll not be late to school because of shoe. And she said, okay, that was Saturday, right? Saturday's big brother party. Just know that she relaxed in the parlor. This was around 7. They watched TV, chilled, did whatever they normally do, and Big Brother party. What Big Brother party to 12:1. They watch Big Brother to around 1 a.m. Obviously, the kids sleep around 7, 8. So them, Uche and Grace, they will watch Big Brother. She did everything. She did not look for this shoe. She did not bring it to my room. Sunday morning. Okay, no, Saturday night, it was raining in the middle of the night. So I stood up to close the windows in case they didn't close kitchen windows and stuff like that. And then I saw one leg of the shoe on the kitchen counter. So I collected the one leg. And then I didn't even try looking for the second leg. Then in the morning when I woke up, I called her. Not even like her. I called her like I was shouting. And it is that I hate shouting. I hate when people make me shout a lot. I'm like, how is it that I will send you to do something? And then you feel like you don't want to do it, and then you don't do it. Like, how disrespectful. How? And you can't be my house and be disrespectful to me like that. It's different when you make mistakes and stuff, but this one is pure disrespect. Okay, like Uche has made a lot of mistakes in the past, but it's not disrespect. Do you get what I mean? There's a big difference. I don't disrespect my sisters. I don't even disrespect my younger sisters, like Nazor, them, my cousins. Nazor, Oni, and my younger cousins. I don't disrespect them. We joke quite alright. Like when it comes to laughing, when Nazor comes, Nazor even call me, you this idiot, how far? Things like that. We'll laugh, we'll gist. But when I'm serious, I'm serious. Even when Nazor is serious, I respect her own seriousness or privacy or whatnot. Do you get what I mean? Respect is reciprocal, and that's what I live by. I don't give people respect just because they are 50 years. I don't do that. I also expect some sort of respect from you. Okay, that's just me. Oh. I'll respect you the normal maybe greeting and stuff because Nigerians like greeting. But let's say because you're 50, you come and talk to me anyhow. I'll talk to you anyhow as well. But Grace doesn't get that. She doesn't get that whole we laugh together, but then there's a time to draw the line. You get? She didn't have that boundary. So that all these things I'm saying, this is what I was telling her that day with shouting, or not the way I'm saying it now. Like with shouting, like, what is wrong with your head? Something wrong with your head? How will I send a message? You not go, you know kind of shouting. Anyways, she now says, but as she has looked for it in the whole house, she didn't find it. My sister-in-law then hears me shouting. Noyen was still around then, and she comes out to the parlor, goes to where the kids pack their toys. The first thing on top of that place was Adana's shoe. When she heard us shouting, why are we shouting? Looking for shoe. She now said, this shoe, where else can it be? It's in this house now. She just went there, bent down. Bam, what did she see? This shoe. So Grace did not even bother to look for that shoe. Like, she was just watching Big Brother, doing what she wants as usual. She has been getting away with it for a while. So that day was just it for me. Like, that particular disrespect hit my soul, it hit my spirit. Like, I was just like, pack your bags, you're leaving. You can't stay in my house anymore because I'm tired of dealing with this shit, you know? I'm just tired. And another thing that I've noticed since day one from her is her jealousy for Uche. I told her this severally, but she kept denying it. But me telling her wasn't even in a bad way. It's more like Uche paid her dues. Do you get what I mean? Uche did not come today and me and her became best friends, and you know, my feelings for her came that day and the trust I have for her came that day. No, it didn't happen that way. But she paid her dues. Me and Uche made a video recently. You guys know that Uche made her own mistakes. Uche that was drinking my Hennessy as the best friends that we are. Uche made her own mistakes. But the difference is that those mistakes here, I corrected them and it never repeated itself. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, to today, she still makes mistakes. I'll correct her. And for the most part, it won't happen again. It's different from all these regular, everyday mistakes. So, I mean, like, serious behavioral mistakes. Do you get what I mean? Grace didn't have that. She didn't take corrections. She felt bigger than everybody. Grace quarreled Uche once that I know of, Sha, because of the way Uche spoke to her. Uche wanted to back her down and asked Grace to ask Grace, where's the rapper? In this exact way, Grace, where's the rapper? And Grace didn't answer. Then I heard them talking, and then Uche was purposely raising her voice because she wanted me to come out because Uche doesn't raise her voice on a normal day. I came out and said, what happened? Uche now told me what happened. I said, Grace, what happened? Grace repeated the same thing. Now said that she didn't like the way Uche asked her for the rapper. I said, what? I don't understand. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Why can't Uche ask you for the rapper like that? That she doesn't like the way Uche talks to her. Hey, God, this was a few months back. That should have been a sign for me. I'm just like, you know what? That day, Sha, I was like, let me just watch this, babe. I already knew in my heart that she will not last. I'm not even going to lie. So Uche, I told her, so you want Uche to tell you, excuse me, Grace, ma, please, ma, where did you keep the rapper, ma? And she's like, no, but she just didn't like the Uche talk to her. I'm just like, see, she has issues. This kind of job is not for her. I told her even before she left that, see, like I was advising her the day before she left, no matter where you find yourself in life, you most likely probably serve someone. I did not become the Nelo KK I am today without going through my own hurdles, okay? I've had my own fair share of experiences and serving people and just doing things I don't necessarily want to do, but things I have to do to be able to get to the next point. Do you get? Like, I didn't even grow up in my family. I'm sure some of you here already know it. I didn't grow up in my family. See, the story is long. This video is not for me, not about my story. But point is, I have been through things as well. And look at me today. So I was just trying to tell her that, see, if you can't live with me, the way you were not able to live with me in this house, I doubt you'll be able to live with someone. She said she wanted to learn sewing. The plan was obviously next year, let her go to sewing school. Like every morning, these children will go to school, then she'll go for her sewing school and stuff like that. But I was not telling her that, you say you want to learn sewing. If you leave now and you go to learn the sewing, you see that person you're working under, she's going to shout on you. She's going to scold you. She's going to correct you in so many different ways. And with the way you are, you don't take corrections. You feel bigger than people. Like, why should this person be talking to me like that? Then you're going to end up not learning. It's not going to work out. You're still going to leave and then want to go to the next place. And the funny thing is that when Grace came to my house, when I asked her why she left where she was living before, she said, because one time the woman sent her to do something, but she didn't hear the woman, so she didn't do it and she was doing something else. And then the woman got angry and told her to leave. But now it makes sense, you guys. It's basically the same thing that happened with me. Like, it makes so much sense. No, you heard her, but you were busy doing your own thing. Do you get? And her jealousy for Uche, let me go back to that jealousy for Uche. I don't know if you guys remember that first video I made with Grace where she was like, oh, she thought Uche would make her go. So she was always arguing with Uche or quarreling with Uche when she just came because she didn't want Uche to be the reason why she would leave because she wanted to stay. But I think what happened is that Grace came. Maybe she didn't know that I already had someone, or maybe she knew. I don't know. But she was envious of the relationship I have with Uche from day one. And again, like I said, I told her, me and you can have this relationship. It didn't happen overnight. But with the way you're behaving, it's going to be hard, okay? So she was already envious of that relationship. And I feel like no matter who comes, they'll be envious of that relationship. But that's fine. And I advised her as she was going, like, focus on the relationship you want to build with the person you're going to be with. Don't focus on the relationship that person, already has with another person, because it's just you're sabotaging yourself. It's just like me being jealous of the relationship Adeze has with her sister. Like, what kind of nonsense behavior is that? It's just like me telling Adeze that she prefers her sister to me, which is what Grace did. She goes around telling people that I prefer Uche to her, I like Uche better than her, that I always choose Uche over her. Choose for what? I don't do anything for these girls that I don't do for my kids. I don't do anything for my kids that I don't do for them. If we're buying food, if we're doing anything, every week we'll all go out together, we'll chill, lick ice cream, play. Like, nobody is exempted in this house. Like, no, if anybody is exempted in this house, my husband, because sometimes he'll be at home, we'll all go out, we'll forget to buy him food, we'll forget to buy him anything. So if anybody is exempted, it's not my husband. So like, that whole talk of, oh, she doesn't like me, she prefers Uche, it was a huge problem for me. And finally, trying to keep this video short, I know it's already long, but finally my kids didn't like her, okay? Kobe never really liked her. Every time Kaito will come and complain, Mommy, Grace beat me, Grace pushed me, Grace did this. And then I'll go and ask Grace. I don't shout. I would normally ask what happened. She said, Auntie, he was at the door. I was telling him to go inside and then he didn't go. So I just put him inside. She will use the word put him inside. But as an adult, I already know you didn't put him inside. You probably pushed him or beat him or something. And she has always been like that from day one. I keep telling her, you have to calm down. She doesn't have the heart to deal with kids with. Do you get what I mean? Some people are just more calm, they can deal with kids better. Like me, I can't really take care of other people's kids. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't have that patience. So she didn't have that. And it just makes this job not be for her. Do you get what I mean? Other jobs, she might try other places, but not this particular job. So Kobe they were always complaining about that, always complaining. When I told Kobe that Grace was going, Kobe was like, yay, I'm so happy. And I was just like, wow. Like, it taught me a big lesson. I should have just listened to my kids, in fact, from the start. My kids never really liked that. Kaito was so happy that Grace was going. Like, everybody was happy that she was leaving. And when she left, my house automatically felt like a home again. Like, it felt like all the visitors we had in the house, they've all left, and it's just us family members now. Everywhere is always clean now. Those days I'll tell Grace, okay, maybe Uche will be busy. Grace is supposed to be with the boys. I'll come out to the parlor. Everywhere is scattered. There's water on the floor. Her eye will not even reach to watch what they are doing to know that there's water. I'll come out and I will shout like, "How are you here? And there's water on the floor. What if Adana runs and falls or the kids?" Like, I was always shouting, you guys. I was always shouting. These are the things we don't bring to YouTube, okay? Just the way when I made that video with Uche, some people were so shocked, like, Uche is like this. There are a lot of things I can do with as a person, but I just couldn't deal with Grace the way she was. Yeah, but it doesn't mean another person is not coming. Another person is coming. Even though we're very fine now, my cleaners are even cleaning now. That's why I'm filming this video in my car, because my cleaners are cleaning my room. My cleaners have resumed work, which my house is not always so spotless, professionally cleaned. There's a difference. The thing is that no matter who comes again, I'll retain my cleaners because I just prefer the way they clean. And I mean, since I can afford it, why not? I retain my cleaners. Yeah, Grace was really lazy. I'm not even going to lie. I survived with Uche for years. Uche was doing these things alone. Obviously, I was helping out, but I know for the most part, Uche was doing a lot. And then Grace came. It's supposed to be better, but then it was still tough on Uche. It was still tough on me because I'm always shouting, and Uche is still always doing way more than her. So I'm just like, you know what, just be going. It's not working. So that's what happened, you guys. That is what happened. Uche's mom is bringing someone else. There was someone else also that was supposed to come. Uche's mom was like, no, that person will give you stress. I'm going to find someone special for you, okay? So I'm waiting for that special someone. Did you guys see the way this hair has been bouncing throughout this video? Like, this is like top-notch quality. I don't even know if you guys can see this quality. But anyways, that's what happened. That's why Grace is gone. I wish her well. Somebody else will come eventually. But for now, we'll just manage ourselves. I don't like to bring people
I don't like to use agents and things like that. It never goes well. So I like to go through people I know, people that we know their families, the way like Uche, Grace's family now. We know Grace's family. I don't know them personally, but Uche's mom and then her auntie. I know her auntie. Like I know people. I know her cousins. So I prefer to go that route in case of anything. Let me find my way to your village and come and find you because I don't like stories that touch. Anyways, that's it. That's it. What have you guys had this kind of experience with, your helps before? Because I felt like I feel like I was taken for granted, for sure, and I can't change who I am. So I feel like hopefully the person that will comes will just appreciate that part of me the way Uche does, and we'll just work together well because eventually Uche is going. So I don't even have a choice. Somebody else must come. That's it, Sha. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Look at your gap. See as I find. Gosh, look at. They don't make them like this no more. They don't. Anyways, I'll see you guys. Mwah.